Yo, what is up, everybody? Silky Creamy in the house. Welcome in, welcome back. So glad you folks are here. We're back with another special video, and before I get into that, I want to welcome everybody in. If you're new, my name is Silky Creamy, and I do very niche review videos, mainly of shaving products and skincare products. I take a deep dive look at these products inside and out, and we learn from the artisan what's inside and the inspiration behind the product. If you're returning, I appreciate you so much. As always, you guys mean the world to me, and man, I wouldn't be doing these videos if it weren't for you. And so for that, I'm eternally grateful, and really appreciate you folks. So today we're going to be doing dab from PAA. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back here, and wow, boy, this is one of these doozies. This is one of these incredible art, a lot to go over, so buckle up, put on your seatbelt as we get ready to go. So Galactic Nostalgic Epic Dab Formula CK6 Artisan Shave Soap. Is this CK6? I thought this was CK1. Yeah, I think this is CK1, folks. Anyway, the label. Where do we start? So we're definitely out in space, right? You got a guy outside the dab spaceship, which is a pretty big spaceship too. He's shooting some sort of definitely some sort of alien with multiple arms that look like leaves. They got the cube in one hand. Very interesting. Again, this goes right into the whole idea behind the sci-fi theme that runs throughout Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. That's pretty simple. There's not really much else, as you folks can see. It's a pretty interesting label for sure. From the side, this looks like it has some color to the soap. So this has some sort of like yellowish, greenish type feel. Let's go ahead and take our first look. Oh, yellow. Yo, okay. Wow. I have never seen a soap like this before. Very interesting pour too. Wow, where do we begin? It's yellow. Let's go ahead, I feel it. Yeah, it feels soft, just like CK1. Let's do our first scent. This has a very this has to be an homage to something. It has a very soapy smell to it. Yeah, this has to be an homage to something back in the day. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I couldn't tell you what brand it is, or even what product it is, but it's very it smells like a soap that I grew up with, like what soap smelled like back then. I'm very interested in what this is. All right, let's go ahead. Dab, homage to an American classic. Get excited for this one. A little dab will do ya. Both bold and iconic, citrusy, soapy, musky, clean, and floral. A distinctive, nostalgic American classic, featuring notes of bergamot, lily, rose, lung, sandalwood, a hint of labdanum in splash, and oak moss. I know many of you can smell it right now as I describe it. A scent too classic to ignore. The scent of Brylcreem is truly a scent that will take you back to a more innocent time. For me, I am reminded of not a barbershop but a hair salon. This due to the fact that my mother was a hairstylist, and being so, that is where I most often get my cuts as a kid. So while there was an underlying barbershop scent wafting through the air, there was also other mysterious notes adrift from other scent chemicals only found in a salon. For some reason, I find Brylcreem, so it's spelled Brylcreem, Brylcreem, captures that perfectly. Of course, this is purely subjective and everyone will have a different scent memory associated with it, but damn is mine so vivid to this day. Someone's calling me right now. I'm ignoring the call. You kept asking. The fact is, it was high time to release an homage to this classic. Also, I wanted to stay true to my promise I made back in April of making our customers happy during this global crisis we currently all find ourselves in. If Fran and I can bring just a little joy to the world by saying yes rather than thanks for the recommendation to customer requests, then gosh darn it, we're going to do just that. What particularly sets this reboot apart is not your typical tribute to a classic shave soap or aftershave, but a hair product. If that doesn't tell you right there how special this is, I'm not sure what will. Again, this has also been a very popular request throughout the years too. I should also be clear, this is based on the US version of Brylcreem in the tube, not the British version. Yep, for some unknown reason, the scents were completely different. The tube version, I should also note, is the most truest to the original scent I have found in my research. So we are really aiming to please on this one, folks. To be honest, also, the scent was seldom talked about back in the day other than as a point of reference. Does it smell similar to Brylcreem? But anyone who has crossed paths with a tube of this stuff will immediately recognize it. I imagine their nostrils immediately flaring up and a pump automatically forming out of a muscle memory alone. Even on fellas now bald. A trendsetter for sure. I also think the fried companies back in the day did borrow from Brylcreem, if not from the Accord itself, definitely from their adverts. Heck, I'm willing to bet High Karate was very familiar with Brylcreem's commercials. The similarity and theme is all right there. A little dabble do ya versus be careful how you use it. It was all about sex appeal and being outrageous when it came to making claims in regard to attracting the opposite sex, and all the claims they made. Opening their doors back in 1928, Brylcreem has had one heck of a run. Still to this day, you can pick some up at your local pharmacy or supermarket. In a world filled with uncertainty, Brylcreem has been a constant comfort for almost 100 years. Few companies can say that today in 2020. So this one goes out to all of you fine folks who have been whispering in our ears for the last 8 years. Take a stab at a little dab, Doug. Interesting. So I've never heard of Brylcreem. Let's go ahead and take a look at the aftershave splash. So alcohol, labdanum. No orifice reducer. Woo, we're on a streak, folks. We're on a streak. Yeah, this is very strongly scented. That soap smell. It's yeah, it's quite in your face. It's old school soap. So anyway, folks, there you have it. Dab, something I've never. Brylcreem. I don't even. This is the first time I'm ever reading about it. It was not something that was in my upbringing, so this is completely new to me, but it may not be to you. So hope you folks enjoyed this video. I know I learned something here today, and yeah, this is a very soapy smell, citrus blast, some musk, but very citrusy, soapy type smell. Hope you folks enjoyed, and as always, take care of one another out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.